How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and today we are back here with another video. MLB The Show 21 franchise rebuild. And we got the Cincinnati Reds this time. This should be an interesting one. They've been kind of rebuilding the past few years. So, this should be fun. I'm excited to see if we can do some stuff with the Cincinnati Reds. Got a couple good guys on the team. So, we'll see if we can make it happen. But anyways, guys, if you like this kind of content, leave a like, subscribe not subscribe, comment on some more video ideas, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Reddit, all down in the description. There's like plays containing other MLB The Show 21 franchise rebuilds, in case you've been enjoying this content. As well, take a look at the last video. That was the best one. In my opinion, that was one of the top ones I've made. So if you haven't watched that one, go watch the Cleveland Indians. With that being said, let's get on with the video. All right, here we go. So, there's some work to do with this. Obviously, with Eugenio Suarez... he's pretty much our lock third for now. And then obviously Joey Votto. He's pretty good. But we got Kyle Holder at short, Jesse Winker in left field, and we got Joey Votto. Pretty much has played his entire career with Cincinnati. I think we'll keep it that way too. Although I don't know if I want to. I feel like I want to get a better first baseman, just because he's going to be declining. Eugenio Suarez, he's probably going to be our third baseman for the most part. And then we got Mike Moustakas. Got him last season. The Reds did. So, that's pretty interesting. As our second baseman, that's not too bad. Nicholas Castellanos in right field. Tyler Naquin. Definitely would like a better center fielder if I could get that. Aristis Aquino. He is a DH. And then Tucker Barnhart. We've got him as the catcher. Definitely would like to maybe get a better catcher. Maybe get another bat in the lineup. We got Nick Senzel, Kyle Farmer, Tyler Stevenson, Devi Grulin. Or Grullon. Might be Grullon. And then Max Schrock. Look at our pitching rotation. Sonny Gray and Luis Castillo. Definitely two solid pitchers to have on the team. You got Tyler Mahle, Michael Lorenzen, and TJ Antoni. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I may not be. I mean, you know, and then looking at the bullpen, it could use work. There's some work we could do with the team. I think priority number one would be to get a better shortstop, because Kyle Holder just should not be playing short. He should just be on the bench. There's depth, better center fielder, and a better catcher. Those are probably our priorities right now. So if I can do that, that'd be great. So this deal with the Royals can land us Salvador Perez. And we can get Adalberto Mondesi. So that solves our second base and our catcher issue, or shortstop and catcher issue. And then we just need a better center fielder. Not the worst in the world. I think I'm gonna do this deal with the Royals. I'm happy about that. I'll take it. Now, can I find a center fielder? I'm gonna do this deal with the Red Sox. We're gonna give up Rice Hines, Hunter Green, and Robbie Tenorowicz, and we're gonna get Alex Verdugo. He's gonna be our center fielder, and we save a little bit of budget by doing that. So I think those are all the moves we're gonna do for now. I don't know why our roster says our catcher is terrible. Or maybe it just hasn't updated. I don't know. Maybe that's why. But yeah, I think the lineup is definitely looking better than it was before. I think the team's looking a little bit better. Are we good enough to make the playoffs? Maybe. Well, we're going to submit to the trade deadline, and we're going to see if I need to make a move then. But I think for now, we're set. All right, guys, so right around the trade deadline, we're 57-48 currently, and we're only a half game back from the Cardinals for the divisional lead, which is kind of not too bad. Taking a look at the lineup here, Adalberto Mondesi is not doing too well at the plate. Kind of struggling a little bit, actually. Alex Verdugo's also kind of struggling a little bit. Joey Votto's been cold. Eugenio Suarez, he's had a decent year. Jesse Winker's having a good season. Mike Moustakas having a good year. Nicholas Castellanos is an all-star. He's having a great season, actually. Salvador Perez, decent. And Tyler Naquin is a DH, doing a little bit of... just a little bit, I guess. Honestly, the bench is okay. I really think I need to get a better first baseman. I like Joey Votto. Well, actually, Joey Votto's not having a horrible year. What am I talking about? I don't know. I'm a little upset about these guys. Hopefully they can turn it around. Let's take a look at our rotation. See if I need anyone there. Luis Castillo's having an okay season. Sonny Gray's doing decent. Tyler Mahle is doing okay. TJ, he's having actually a pretty good year. Michael Lorenzen's having a nice year record-wise, but the 4.93 is a little high. Wade Miley is actually having a very nice season. Good for him. The bullpen overall is not too bad. Sean Doolittle's having a nice year. Lucas Sims is pitching really, really well. I don't know. I don't know if I want to make a move. I don't know what's out there. Like, Michael Brantley's out there. I mean, if there's a first baseman out there, that'd be nice. But I just don't... I mean, I don't know. Trey Mancini, you know, he's having a really good season. Like, maybe he's a good move, possibly. And he's on arbitration. Like, what could I get for Trey Mancini? That's it? That's it? Gonna do this deal. Chucky Robertson. Okay, cool. Alright, so we just traded for Trey Mancini, who's having a great season. I mean, I'll take it. I think that helps us. Joey Votto now is a DH. Which is a little annoying, but I'm cool with it. We're going to roll with it. We're going to rock with it. And that's the only move I'm going to make. Alright, guys, so we were exactly 500. We had a bad second half after the trade deadline. So we unfortunately did not make the postseason, which it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I do want to see how close we were to making the postseason. 4 games out of the division, and then the wild card. Honestly, we had no shot at the wild card. We really needed to win the division. The division was really, really weak. Our division is god awful. So there's really not much to it. If we could just get, we have a good free agency, that'd be nice. Let's take a look at our lineups, though, before I do anything. Yeah. Adalberto Montessori, he didn't really hit that well. I would have liked a little bit better from him. Joey Votto had a nice year. Fortunately, he had to be a DH. Nicholas Castellanos, what a season from him. He had a really nice year. Eugenio Suarez had his season on fire. Jesse Winker, decent year. Salvador Perez, he didn't do too bad. He had a good year. Trey Mancini had a good year, except he had a little bit cold. He can also play outfield, which is good. Alex Verdugo kind of picked it up a little bit, but yeah. Hopefully he could have a better year. And then Max Schrock is our second baseman. So definitely had a couple injuries, I think. Definitely want to take a look at this. Yeah, we had Mike Moustakas get hurt with a fractured wrist. So, I mean, and then Nick Senzel also got hurt. And Mike Moustakas had a good year. All right, well, we're just going to simulate the offseason, see who ends up winning the World Series. It's going to be the Dodgers defeating the Twins. And I also forgot to show you guys the pitching rotation. So, if I can do that now. Just looking at everybody. So, Luis Castillo had a decent year. Sonny Gray was okay. Tyler Mahle was okay. A lot of these guys, the records were kind of bad. Wade Miley was great. He was good. I mean, he wasn't really a starter for that long, but you know, we'll take it. And here we got Jose De Leon, Cam Brenderson, who pitched. He pitched a lot of games. Wow, he pitched 97 games. It's ridiculous, dude. 103 games for Noah Ramirez. Dude, why is my bullpen pitching so many goddamn games? I feel like that's a lot of games for a pitcher. I don't know why. Sean Doolittle had a nice year. I extended him. So yeah, we've got some work to do in the offseason to make the playoffs, just make our team better. So let's get on into it. Alright, so this is kind of like a big free agency for us. Could get Lindor. Didn't have a great year. Trevor Story is okay. Do I need... I mean, I don't need a shortstop, though. Half the guys here are shortstops. Starting pitching. Noah Syndergaard. Max Scherzer. Corey Kluber. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go after Noah Syndergaard. We always seem to get him, but he's just always here. We'll give him that. I think we'll give him that. I think that's a pretty good offer from him. I think I'll accept that. We could get Roberto Ozuna, but we don't really need bullpen that much. Corey Seager would be a nice signing, but again, we don't need a shortstop. We also don't really need a catcher either. Anthony Rizzo was terrible. He didn't really play that much either. Yolmer Sanchez, he had a good year. I could use a second baseman maybe. No, well, we have Mike Moustakas though. You know what? We'll offer Yolmer Sanchez. We'll give him an offer because I can. Give him like a $6 million a year for 15 years and player option because that's how you get them. That's how you get them. Max Scherzer for $3 million a year. I mean, okay, cool. I'll do that. Or I'll give him 3.3 because I'm nice. Actually, we'll give him 5. We'll give him 4. I think he'll want to accept that. Yeah, there we go. $4 million a year for 15 years. Sure, he'll accept that. Maybe not. He probably won't. Corey Kluber, we're going to sign him. Just makes the most sense. Get Corey Kluber on a 15-year deal worth $57 million. Sure, why not? And, I mean, Trevor Rosenthal is here. We could get Brad Hand. Brad Hand would be nice to bolster up the bullpen. I'm not going to say no to that. And that's probably the only moves I'm going to make. We'll do that. Let's see if we can get him. Actually, Starling Marte as a center fielder wouldn't be terrible. I might, but I have Alex Verdugo. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know what I want. I really don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. There's really no one here that's eye-popping besides the guys that I offered. So let's just see what ends up happening here and kind of just go from there. All right, so we ended up getting Max Scherzer. Noah Syndergaard went to the Rangers. That's annoying. Corey Kluber, we got Corey Kluber, which is nice. So definitely bolstered up the starting rotation, which is good. Unfortunately, we did not get Noah Syndergaard. I mean, Brad Hand, we offered him a contract. Might as well offer Roberto Ozuna, just because we have the money to do so. And we'll give him like a $6.6 million deal. Okay, he doesn't really want a long-term deal, this guy. So we'll give him a 3-year deal worth $11 million, like $10.8 million. I think he'll accept that. So we'll get Roberto Ozuna, probably. Brad Hand doesn't want to come to us. He's going to go back. He's going to go to the Indians, which is cool. But we get Roberto Ozuna, so I'll take that. Bolster up the bullpen a little bit, which is good. We still need a left fielder. Who is our left fielder right now? Jesse Winker. He had a good year, though. And then Trey Mancini had a good year, too. So I don't really know if we actually need it. I think I'm going to simulate to the start of next season, unless I make a move. But I think for the most part, our team is pretty set. All right, so let's take a look at our pitching rotation to start off with. Luis Castillo, Sonny Gray, Max Scherzer, Corey Kluber, and Tyler Mahle. Not bad. That's not a bad starting 5 there. I will take that. That's a pretty good rotation. Michael Lorenzen will be our long relief pitcher in case one of these guys goes down. Then we got Amber Garrett, Cam Bedrosian, and then Noah Ramirez in the middle. And then in the back, we've got Lucas Sims, Sean Doolittle, and now our new closer, Roberto Ozuna, who was 1-7 last year. He actually didn't have too great of a year last year, but, you know, we'll see if we can improve on that. In terms of the lineups, Adalberto Mondesi. I don't know why I said Montessori. Joey Votto will be the DH, if we have a DH. Nicholas Castellanos, Eugenio Suarez, Jesse Winker, Mike Moustakas, Salvador Perez, Trey Mancini, and Alex Verdugo. We did pick up Yolmer Sanchez, but he's not going to be our starting second baseman, which is fine, I guess, in case one of these guys go down. We also have D. Gordon. I'm not calling him D. Strange Gordon. I'm sorry. D. Gordon, I guess he's in the pros this year. He was in the minors last year. He'll probably get sent down, though, knowing the team. Honestly, I like our bench a lot, and I like our lineup. I think we can win the division for sure. So only way to find out is to simulate though. So let's do that, and I'll see you guys once we get to the trade deadline and show you guys the stats. All right, guys. So we're currently 50-49, and we're not having that good of a season. I think we're kind of underperforming a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Adalberto Mondesi, he's not really that great of a hitter, but, you know, the defense is good. The speed is good. I guess we keep him. We got Yolmer Sanchez because Mike Moustakas got hurt, or maybe he's just not starting. I don't know. Or at least for DHs, he's a DH. Okay, yeah, he does start. Maybe let's just look at with no DH. Nick Castellanos is having a good year again. Eugenio Suarez having a good year. Jesse Winker's having a pretty good season. Mike Moustakas is doing decent. Salvador Perez is kind of struggling a little bit. Trey Mancini has been cold as of late, but he's having a good year. And then, let's see, we got Kurt Suzuki for some reason. I don't know why, but we do. I mean, okay. We have Kurt Suzuki. I mean, sure. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. Luis Castillo, he's doing he's doing decent. Sonny Gray's struggling mightily, which is kind of unfortunate. Corey Kluber is not doing too well either. Max Scherzer's having a good year, and then Tyler Mahle is not doing that well. Michael Rosen's doing better. Then, you know, Sean Doolittle in the middle relief, and then Lucas Sims. Amir Garrett, and then Roberto Ozuna. Lucas Sims kind of struggling a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not liking the team. I think we need to make a move. What move? I don't know. I gotta take a look at contract extensions. Who needs to be extended? Most of these guys are gonna be on arbitration. Sonny Gray. I might look to move Sonny Gray. See what I can get for him. Either prospects. And same thing with Trey Mancini. I don't know if I want to re-sign them, to be honest. And maybe. I don't know. Maybe we re-sign them. But I want to see what I can get for them. Or if I can get something better. Or just like a really good player. Guys, I'm going to do this deal. We're going to get Blake Snell for Sonny Gray and Trey Mancini. This could be a bad deal, but I'm going to do it. It might not be the smartest deal. I think Blake Snell might be struggling as well. No, he's not. He's actually having a really great season. So that might have been a bad deal. Do we have any prospects? Because if we do, I might look to trade for a first baseman now. Because now we don't have a first baseman. Well, you know, I guess we'll have Yolmer Sanchez play first. Not the end of the world. We don't have a bench now, though, which is kind of annoying. Except for Kurt Suzuki. I mean, then again, we never really had a bench. So we don't really have a first baseman except for Yolmer Sanchez. So we're kind of just going to have to deal with that. Worry about that in the offseason. We do have Blake Snell, which could be good. Especially considering Sonny Gray was struggling. I think Blake Snell is going to be under contract for one more season. That's nice. I guess we'll see if we can pick it up after the deadline, but I don't know if we'll make the playoffs. I don't know if we're good enough. I think we're a little too down, and the wild card we're 7 games back. We got to get really hot. Well, 86-76 is not good enough to make the postseason, so we once again missed out in the playoffs. So this could be bad. D. Gordon. In his limited time up, did pretty well. Joey Votto had 1 at bat this year. Jesse Winker, what a season from him. That's nice to see. Eugenio Suarez had a good year. Nicholas Castellanos had a good year. Mike Moustakas ended the season on fire, which is good. Salvador Perez kind of struggled a little bit. Jake Marisnick in his limited time here was decent. And Adalberto Mondesi was not too great on offense. Tucker Barnhart, Yolmer Sanchez, now on the bench. Nick Senzel, limited time here, was decent. You know, I mean, it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate that I just feel like we don't have a good enough team. Blake Snell was good. Luis Castillo was decent. Corey Kluber ended the season on fire. So did Tyler Mahle, but they both didn't do too great. And Max Scherzer, nice season from him, which is nice. And Michael Lorenzen did well. Sean Doolittle, decent. The bullpen, besides Roberto Ozuna, the back end was kind of okay. I mean, 45 saves, that's pretty good. We got work to do. We got to get talent. That's basically what we need. So, the Padres beat the Indians, so, in the World Series. We got one more year. I got to get some talent. What that would mean, I don't know. Like, can I trade for somebody? Can I sign somebody? Like, I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I don't know. Maybe another pitcher. Maybe some help in the lineup. I'm going to pick up Max Muncy. We definitely needed a first baseman. We also got Chad Green, bolster up the relief. And we got Trey Turner. And I know we have Adalberto Mondesi, but I might like to flip him. Possibly, now that we have Trey Turner. I think I'm going to see if I can make a trade for Adalberto Mondesi before spring training starts. But if not, I'll just keep him on the team. But yeah, pretty sweet, right? Pretty sweet. I did offer Scott Oberg and Kenley Jansen contracts as well. I think there was a couple other guys I offered contracts, but I don't think they accepted yet, or they just decided not to accept. I mean, Severino is here. I could offer him if he wanted to come to the team. I don't know if I can afford him, though. Jose Barrios, if he wanted to come to the team. It doesn't really look like it. Unless I give him, like, I don't know. Maybe we can get him. Maybe we can get him. If I get lucky. If I can get him for, like, $16 million. 15 years. Player option. Maybe that'll get him. Who knows? But guys, we also picked up JD Martinez on a pretty cheap deal. I'll take it. And Aroldis Chapman as well, which is nice. I think I just stacked a bunch of talent, literally. I was like, all right, let's just stack talent. So that's basically what I did. I think Nick Senzel, I don't know if we got him back or not. I think he might have, the team let him go. So I'm just going to simulate to the start of the season, and if I need to make a move, I will. Alright guys, so looks like I can't make a move, so we're going to have... We have Josh Bell starting against righties with DH and no DH. Max Muncy against lefties, so that's a little bit weird, but I mean, I'll take it, because we also got Josh Bell, I guess. We have Alex Verdugo in center, Jesse Winker in left, Trey Turner shortstop now, JD Martinez our DH when we have a DH, Eugenio Suarez, Josh Bell, Nicholas Castellanos, Mike Moustakas, and Salvador Perez. Honestly, the lineup's pretty good. The bench is actually fantastic. We have our first base prospect here, Luken Baker. If I can make a trade at the deadline, I will, because I really want to see if I can get something. I don't know what, but just something. If I get like a star, I would totally do it, especially if second baseman or right fielder. Even though I like Castellanos, or even a pitcher, I can always use another arm. I mean, the bullpen rotation's decent. I mean, Luis Castillo, Blake Snell, Corey Kluber, Tyler Mahle, Max Scherzer. It's not a terrible starting five. It's decent, pretty decent starting five. Not gonna lie, pretty good. Bullpen's kind of good, especially in the back end. We got Chad Green and Aroldis Chapman as well, like I said, and Roberto Ozuna. So I'm liking the back end of the bullpen a lot. The middle is not too bad, and then Lucas Sims is our long reliever. So I'll take it. Guys, I think we have a decent team, but the only way to find us is to simulate. I'm going to simulate the trade deadline. If I need to move, I will. And I do want to see our roster, because I am curious to see. Amir Garrett is in AAA, and Kenley Jansen's in AAA, and Nick Senzel's in AAA. Like, we don't have anyone in AA. I'm going to get nagged. We'll just see what the team does. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do this deal with the White Sox. We're gonna get Nick Madrigal, Luis Gonzalez, and Andrew Vaughn for Adalberto Mondesi, Nick Senzel, and Luke and Baker. Just because I feel like I need a second baseman, like another second baseman, and Adalberto, he just hasn't been hitting that well. So I'm gonna do this deal. Nick Senzel is not in the pros anyway, so might as well just get something for him. And then Luke and Baker's also not really playing that much. Not much that I can really do with Andrew Vaughn, considering I can't make any trades since it's telling me injury situation. So this is really, I think, the only move I can make. And guys, we're right around the deadline. Here are the stats. Currently 58 and 35, which is pretty good. 8.5 games back. 8.5 games up, I'm sorry. Nick Madrigal is having a good year. He's hitting 282, which is nice. Alex Verdugo doing a little bit better this year. Trey Turner's been on fire, which is nice. Good to see from him. He's been playing well. JD Martinez is starting. Josh Bell has been playing well. And we've got Eugenio Suarez, who's doing his thing out there. He was an all-star this year. Nicholas Castellanos is having another nice season again. Salvador Perez has been cold, and Max Muncy has also been kind of cold. Then Yolmer Sanchez has been, kind of just like a utility guy, which is fine. Let's take a look at our rotation. That's what I'm kind of curious to see. Looks like Luis Castillo and Blake Snell are both pitching incredible, especially Luis Castillo is undefeated right now. Tyler Mahle's doing decent. Corey Kluber's doing pretty good, and then Max Scherzer's not doing too great, but that's okay. Lucas Sims, 7-3. It's not too bad, but the ERA is a little high. Sean Doolittle's doing well. Chad Green was a pretty decent pickup. All Chapman 6-1, but 4.20 ERA. And then Rudo Zuno's struggling this year, like mightily. So, I wonder if I can actually get something for him. That'd be really cool if I could. I don't think I could get something for him. I mean, there's a lot of trades. I mean, I guess if I wanted to make a trade, I don't even know what I would do. Like a reliever. I don't know. I don't even know what I would want. Unless I can get like a... Yeah, guys, I'm just going to keep the team the way it is. We're going to rock with the team the way it is, and I'm just going to hope for the best. Hopefully, I think we'll win the division. It looks like we have a pretty strong hold on the division. Like I said, 8.5 games up. And even if we don't have a stronghold, I think we'll end up getting a wild card anyway. We're actually one of the best teams in the MLB, which is pretty sick. So let's keep simulating and hope for the best. Well, we won our division 99-63. Nice season. We're taking on the Braves in the first round of the playoffs, which is good. Dodgers got really hot and won 116 games. Like, okay. That's just ridiculous. I'm going to look back at the video. I want to see what their record was, because I'm pretty sure that they were not winning the division when I was checking. Maybe they were and I just missed them. But I have to look back. Like, holy cow. Indians won 105 games. This might be tough. We'll see. We're taking on the Braves in the first round, which is nice. In the NLDS. Nick Madrigal, I think he was a good trade. Jesse Winker had a pretty nice year in limited time. I guess he got hurt. Trey Turner had a good year. He was a good pickup. JD Martinez, not too bad of a season. Josh Bell was on fire, which is good to see from him. Eugenio Suarez had a really nice year as well. Nicholas Castellanos, he's honestly pretty damn good, which is good to see. I'm happy. I'm happy for him. Alex Verdugo, not too bad of a season. A little low on the average, which was a little bit higher than Salvador Perez. Had a pretty solid year, I guess. I mean, they were all stars, so I can't be complaining, but maybe they just ended this year a little bit cold. Mike Moustakas, in his limited time here, did decent. Yolmer Sanchez, okay. Max Muncy, not too bad. And we got Tucker Barnhart now. Backup catcher, we'll definitely need that. Let's take a look at our rotation, see what's going on there. Luis Castillo, what a friggin' year from him. Blake Snell kind of ended the season a little bit cold. He went 11-10, 3.49 ERA. And Tyler Mahle, good year from him. Corey Kluber did meh. And Max Scherzer kind of picked it up a little bit. No Ramirez, limited time. I'm looking here at the bullpen. Lucas Sims was good. Aroldis Chapman, besides the ERA, was good. Chad Green, pretty good. I mean, I think we can win. I think we can win the NLDS. As for the NLCS, I don't know. But let's get to the NLD. Let's get through the NLDS first. See if we have any injuries. I think we have a couple. Yeah, Andrew Vaughn is hurt, but not that really that matters too much, because he wasn't going to play anyway. So taking on the Braves, Game 1. Let's see if we can beat the Braves. We don't. We lose 4-3. We lose Game 2, and we win Game 3, and lose Game 4. So we lose in 4 games to the Braves. Got us to the postseason, but couldn't get us any further than that. Dodgers beat the Indians in the 2023 World Series, so that's a little bit unfortunate. We tried our best. The Reds don't even want us, so I guess we'll just sign with the Sox. Not that it matters. So yeah, looks like this was a little bit of a failure, but tried our best to try to get the team competing. But okay, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. Subscribe if not subscribed already. Comment down below for video ideas. Twitch, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Reddit, all down in the description, as well as a playlist containing other MLB The Show 21 rebuilds and franchise videos. And I guess in the next video, we're going to be going back to the AL. And I don't know what team it is. Detroit? Might be Detroit. Yeah, Chicago, White Sox, Cleveland Indians. Yeah, Detroit. I think it's Detroit. Another difficult one, because the Detroit Tigers have a lot of talent. I mean, they're a lot of young guys, but we'll see what we can do. Guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like I said, leave a like, subscribe, and see you all in the next one. Take care, and peace.